All right, what up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Don, man. Back with another episode of Jungle Juice Sports. If y'all some Lion fans, y'all sick like the rest of us. That is not what we expected to see. Um, really don't know what else to say about it because that was some crap, man. Rams versus Seahawks game. Um, man, Caleb, since you ain't been here in a while, man, let's start with you, man. What's your thoughts on the game?
My thoughts on the game. I don't know. I'm mad, but I'm not. I'm not too mad because I didn't really. Because I didn't honestly, I didn't want the Lions to go to the playoffs for the simple fact that I knew we was going. I know we was gonna lose the first game. It would have been nice to go there just to say that we back and we made it to the wild card or whatnot. But I rather us go to the playoffs with a team that can win games than the team that's gonna get kicked out first round.
Okay. Uh, Big Lance, what you think? I know you're not a Lions fan, so you're probably happy about it.
Tell you the truth, the Rams really messed it up for everybody. I can't put that out there. They had some opportunities that they should have capitalized on. Definitely on that last series in overtime. Uh, Ain't no way in the world you should not be having that ball hanging like that, so that safety can come down and pick it and take it to the other way. That was poor judgment. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of sick. I wanted to see the Lions make it, but it's football. It's life. You gotta roll with it.
Okay, so we're gonna come back to kind of what we thought went wrong. But Willie G, go ahead. What you think about the game?
First of all, you ain't got a lot of credit. You don't like the Lions. You don't like them, man. No, but the, I'm sick right now. But at the same time, we did put ourselves in this predicament with the dumbass losses we took this whole season. We wasn't supposed to lose. So if we would have won those two games, we needed to win. We wouldn't have been in this situation. Trying to ride somebody else's coattail just to get in. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, the Rams, y'all should have played that better, bro. There was no rush to get down that field. I ain't had to throw that ball deep. Just get these first downs, bro, and just chip at it. You know what I'm saying, every play. But you know what I'm saying, I can't feel with another team, man. You gotta finish out the season strong, man. Hopefully, when Rodgers fucking to go to the playoffs. That's it, though. We don't do that. We that's it. See you next season. Be on the couch.
All right, I'm gonna have to say, just for me, I feel like I didn't really give the Rams that much, but then it was such a close game the whole game. So that's where stuff started to change for me because I'm like, oh, this is a close game. They got a chance to actually pull this win out and help us out. And when he missed that field goal, man, to put it in the to overtime, that one really got my hopes up. Like, oh, like the football guys are looking out. The Lions about to go. They about to beat the Green Bay Packers. We going to the playoffs. That's our spot for sure. And then for them to go three and out like that, I that hurt. It hurt for real. So, what y'all think went wrong in this situation, man? Who want to start us off?
Like I
Well,
said before, the
Go ahead, Big
opportunity
Lance.
that was out there that they missed, they did not capitalize on so many, like the field goals, that deep pass. It's some penalties. Like it's the small stuff that will make it big, like make it bigger. I said it before. The small stuff will get big. So you have to minimize the small stuff so you can win the football games. And the Rams, they they fucked up. It shouldn't be like that. That's my thoughts, and that's what's wrong. That's what went wrong in my eyes.
Okay, Willie G.
I can't blame the Rams, man. They weren't playing for shit. They weren't playing nothing. They was already out the playoff anyway. You know what I'm saying? They was just trying to beat another team. So, I mean, I feel like if they were actually playing for a spot, the game would have went a little bit different. But I can't ride the Rams, bro. At the end of the day.
All right, you kind of broke out there at the end. But Caleb, go ahead. What you think?
I think it's just, yeah, I can't blame the Rams at all for the game. I think it went wrong here. I think it was, and I kind of go back to the game a lot. I think it was that Bills game that we went wrong on, just for just because what the Lions they won every single game in the month of November, and then we lost the Bill games. Even though losing to the Panthers was like that was our last straw. I just feel like I always go back to that Bills game because we had that game in the reach, and then we just lost it.
So that we kind of had a few games like that. I kind of get your point. I'm gonna come back to that, but we had a few games like that where we were this close, and as Lions fans, we always this close, and I'm tired of being this close. We got to go past that, and the Carolina game was the game that for me messed everything up because they would have been in the playoffs. I think we would have just been fighting Green Bay for the spot like they fight. They win and they end. Would have been the same scenario. We wouldn't even have to. This game wouldn't. We wouldn't even been talking about this game. This game wouldn't even have mattered. The Lions shouldn't even put themselves in this predicament. You're right, Willie G. The Rams ain't playing for nothing. It's just another win for them. And when this game went off, the first thing I thought about, I hope Detroit do lose, just so Seattle doesn't go to the playoffs. Because I don't know, I just felt the disrespect from Seattle. I don't know if y'all peeped when they was about to win the game for the kick, the field goal. They was playing Eminem, Lose Yourself. Like, come on, now that's a Detroit thing. That's just me personally. I don't know. But what y'all think the next steps are, man, for the Lions? Let's start with Caleb.
I think the next step for the Lions is you got you a team that can make the playoffs. They can make a wild card for sure next year. I feel like we get a pick from Stafford, and then we get the pick that we got for Stafford, and then hopefully we get if we don't make the playoffs, then we'll for sure have a good lottery pick. I mean, if we lose this game, then we'll have a good lottery pick for sure. But I think it's just building on the team that we got now, and hopefully we don't have a start off to the season like we did last season, to where we don't have to come down to the last 3 games of the season.
Okay. Big Lance?
Just like Caleb said, man, just capitalize on what y'all had this season, and move forward. Grab a couple weapons that y'all needed to step up your game and just capitalize on, because y'all, I won't lie, the Lions did have a great season. They did. They just have to take it to that next step to, all right, we made it this far. Now we, like you said, we can't be that close. Now we got to get past that, this close to what's the next step that we got to get to start winning playoffs. Now from winning playoffs to let's make it to the second round, third round. Now y'all understanding how this thing rolling. So just basically capitalizing from the season before, really.
All right. Willie G?
We need to focus on that defense, bro. The defense is losing our games, bro. That Bills game, because of the defense. That Panthers game, they ran all over us, bro. We can score. We have no problem scoring. I feel like our offense is where it needs to be. When this draft come up, we need to get a good corner, a good safety. Somebody can play that deep ball, bro. There ain't no way we losing games down the field like that at the heat of the moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? That Bills game, that's how we lost that Bills game, bro. Down the field. We had the game in the bag, bro. Ain't no way they put that ball that deep and they catch it. Like, come on now. So that defense needs some work. They try to, you know what I'm saying, after, like I said, them games, they try to fix a little bit, bro. They need some decent guys down there, bro. That's it, bro. We work on that defense. That's we going far, bro.
I agree with you. So we got a comment coming in, and for the people that's in the live, y'all can go ahead and make comments, and we'll pop them up on the screen. This comment is from Jim Bob. Big Lance keeps saying y'all. He's not a Lions fan, so that's why he keeps saying y'all.
Who is Jim Bob?
Right, that's what I was about to ask. Like, who in the hell is you?
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, he yeah, we can go back to the last episode. I ain't gonna speak on what he like. Well, I don't even think he know what he like, but but no, man.
Don't worry, he gonna feel this heartbreak. He gonna feel this heartbreak. That first playoff game.
Cause he's not a diehard Cowboys fan, bro. He's a He might be a Cowboys fan, whatever he say he is. But he's not a diehard, bro. He's just like, oh yeah, the Cowboys is good. That's it.
Y'all gotta make it to the playoffs, brother.
Here we go.
But go to the next question. Come on.
I ain't even got the energy for you right now.
I don't either, bro.
All right, man. So we all know we got the Lions and the Packers game coming up next. Does this game still matter to y'all? That's not the question I was going to ask. But does this game still matter to y'all?
Nope.
I'll start us off with this one. So for me, like I told y'all initially, I kind of wanted Detroit to lose this game now because I kind of wanted Green Bay to go in there and just eliminate Seattle because of the disrespect. Now, I didn't cool down now. I'm changing my tune. I'm still a Lions fan, and I still do not like Green Bay. So I don't want Green Bay to win, and I need the Lions to go in there and take care of business and show everybody on a national stage what Detroit can do. Because everybody just feel like I'm looking at the chances, the prediction for the Lions to win. They only got a 32% chance of winning the game. Like, that's all y'all giving them? I don't like that. So there it is with disrespect again. Let's start off with you, Willie G. What you think?
Like I said, man, before, this game don't really matter to me, bro. This shit is in the bag, bro. Like, if we win, okay, cool. Aaron Rodgers is out, but that's it, bro. Right there, I'm just watching this for moral support at this point. I'm looking forward to the next season. Like, this season, I don't even care about the playoffs. I don't care about the Super Bowl. My team is out, so it's just like another day for me.
All right, Caleb.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the game. I feel like the Lions got to win this game just to close off the season, right? Honestly, I feel like losing this game is gonna hurt a lot more. Even though this has no type of meaning at it, no type of meaning. It's just I feel like this might be our first national game since we had Sue, Matt, and Calvin Johnson on the same team besides Thanksgiving. So I feel like this is just to tell the league that the Lions is back and just give us some more national televised games. That's what I feel like it is. I feel like it's Jared Goff. Jared Goff got to come in. I don't know if Swift gonna start or if they're gonna start Jamal, but they got to take off. The defense has to take off. That's mainly what it is, the defense. Because like Willie G was saying, defense has just been our struggle all year, and we just don't have no depth in defense. Especially in our cornerbacks. When Jeff Okudah gets injured, there's really nobody else back there.
Okay, so before we get to you, Big Lance, we do got a few comments. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up on the screen. This one's from my coworker, Jack. Will still be a great battle tonight, no matter what the outcome of Seattle and LA was. Yeah, no doubt about that. It's definitely gonna still be a good game. And by the way, he's a Packers fan too, so he's probably he don't care. We do got another comment. Go Lions. Who's that laughing at? Is that Willie G?
I see.
I mean, she's only commenting that because she's a Carolina fan, so she can keep her Go Lions because it's her fault. her Carolina Panthers messed us up anyway, so we don't want it. You can keep your Go Lions. Go cheer for your eliminated Carolina Panthers. But all right, let's pick back up. Big Lance, go ahead.
I'm going with all of y'all. This game really don't matter, really. But
I said it. I mean, we all said it do matter. Well, at least I did, and Caleb did.
Me.
yeah, he said it wasn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I want Green Bay to win because of the bet that me and you made. But but the thing is,
laughing at the comment that just came up on the screen.
I'm laughing at all that.
yeah, that's it, really.
Okay.
Lance, it sounds like you starting to become a Lions fan.
No, sir.
He ain't worthy enough.
What you say?
Your
He's
connection.
not worthy. He's not worthy enough.
Yeah, he's not worthy enough. All right, so let's keep going down, man. Final thoughts. No, let's skip final thoughts. We're gonna do final thoughts at the end. I don't know why that popped up. Who y'all got tonight, man? Let's start off with Big Lance because he may surprise us. Who you got tonight, Big Lance?
I got the Packers.
You got the Packers? By how much?
14.
All in your eye and everything, man.
No, something had went in my eye. My bad.
Caleb, who you got?
Yeah, a piece of shit.
I'm about to go with the Lions. I'm gonna say the Lions either by a field goal or a touchdown, but it's gonna be a close one.
All right, Willie G.
I can still no. I'm going with the Lions, man. I'm not going against them, bro. I never do that. The Lions by
all right.
Six. By six.
By 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Lions as well. I'm gonna do Lions by 3. I feel like it's gonna be a tight one, and it's gonna go down to the wire. You know. So before we go with our final thoughts, just something to I guess try to give us some type of hope and make us feel a little bit better. This is a little video from the players' press conference from their last practice. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Your teammates want to see you tie or potentially break Barry Sanders' touchdown record. What would it mean to you be in that category?
I'll just be grateful just to be in that category with Barry. I mean, Barry is a great running back, so I've been watching him on YouTube. I wasn't here to watch him, but watching on YouTube. Anybody that is in video games as a legend, because I've been back to start playing NFL Street 2 again in NFL Street, and he in there, as a legend. So I'm just grateful for that opportunity to be able to be in there with somebody like that. So I just want my teammates, thank you for their blessings and how they feel about me. But I just want to make sure we just come out with a dub more than anything.
The Vikings were slipping and sliding all over the place last week. Do you have any insight on the field conditions?
Just put on the studded things and stop trying to look cute. That's it.
Mar Hamlin, he's in our thoughts and our prayers, somebody I know personally. The situation that's going on, just wish him the best, him and his family.
Into the game this week, I mean, how good is it that this team has maybe been battle tested and not going into this situation with, questions about looking over your shoulder, can we do this, can we do that? Yeah. This team has done it.
I'm talking about us, but most definitely, I feel like we've been through a lot of adversity throughout the whole season, so I feel like it's a big challenge for us Sunday night in the lights, but we'll be ready.
Dan said he made it a priority, y'all, to let y'all know how big, this atmosphere is, just this set in this situation. I guess, going into it, would you say this is the biggest game you played in your career so far, with just y'all being 8-8 West Side State?
Oh, for sure, most definitely. It's a playoff game in my eyes. Sunday night football, everybody watching, don't get too much better than this.
Good, guys? How comforting or how reassuring is it to have a quarterback like Goff who's played in big games, won big games?
Real comforting, because he's been there before. He's seen it before. Goff, the type of year he's having, real excited just to play beside him, like I said, just with all the guys. Really excited, though. Like, he's been there before, so he kind of knows what this atmosphere is like, away game in their home, know what we up against. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Running down the sideline with Jamal on that big run at the end. Is he an
Yeah.
underrated running back for you guys now?
Who, Jared Goff?
Yeah.
No, we ain't gonna go that far. We ain't gonna go that far.
And potentially getting a playoff game is, it's different. So it's a different kind of atmosphere around here. And, all the guys feel it. So we just take it day by day and buy into the game plan.
What do you think it's going to be like, Lambeau Field, last game of the NFL season?
Yeah, a lot of guys, have told me, like Alex, he's been here, he's been in Lambeau. He said it's a different type of atmosphere. I'm excited and can't wait to get out there. And it's a night game, so that's a first for me.
It always comes down to the Lions and the Packers. Here we go again. I know this is your first year, but why do you think this is different?
It's different for me because, obviously I'm first year, so,
But what's the vibe? Are people
The vibe, no, it's just just a different type of intensity, urgency all around, walkthroughs, practice, just everyone's just on ready to go to the playoffs, so everyone's just got a different type of urgency around here.
I mean, if we're being real, this is a playoff game for us. And that's how we're looking at it. That's how we got to approach it. It's very much so obviously there's a situation where, we can win and we could still, possibly not make it into the playoffs. But, if that's the case, it's more so of like either we're winning or you're not going, but we're winning regardless. That's kind of the mindset going in, is that this is a must-win game. It's a playoff game. It's a game that we're fighting to get in at the end of the day. So it's the most important game, and that's how we're looking at it.
All right, y'all. So they change the vibe real quick, or no? Y'all still sticking with the same? Well, mainly Willie G.
I mean, like I said, I just want to win. The only plus about winning this game is now we'll have a positive record for the first time. Wow, we'll be 9-8. So I'll take that.
Okay, and then we do got a comment from Jim Bob. Do y'all think the Rams loss will kill the confidence of the Lions?
I thought so. I thought that same thing. But I believe I seen the interview. It was like no matter if I'm saying we in or not, we just want to go out there and do our thing. So I'm not gonna kill the confidence as much because it's still Green Bay at the end of the day. So it's like, all right, bet we get to beat Green Bay at Lambeau Field. You know what I'm saying? In prime time, we're gonna go out there and put on the show. So
all right, Caleb, what you think?
I did. I was hoping that I was kind of having that question in my head at first, but that was my first time seeing that the little locker room interview, and the way that they're going into it, it seems like they know that they might not have. Well, they knew when they was doing that they might not have a possible chance to make it, and they just got to win out either way. So I feel better as a Lions fan seeing that because it's like, all right, now I know that they going into this. They know that they had to go into this with the mindset of they not making the playoffs and they just got to play hard because they not making the playoffs now. But
all right, big Lance, what you think?
Same as Caleb, really.
Okay, nothing else to add?
No. And who is Jim Bob? Can you figure that shit out?
Excellent.
he's somebody who's watching the show. We
somebody,
appreciate you, Jim.
Yeah.
Because I got a feeling
he don't.
But
Say that again.
I think it's somebody else playing, and they just put Jim Bob as the name and asking questions.
Well, I don't care if his name was Boo Boo the Fool. He watching. So.
Yeah, he watching us. So, hey.
Yeah.
I hope you subscribe to us, Jim Bob. We appreciate you, whoever you are, if that's your real name. But man, final thoughts on everything before we break for the game.
No, I'm good.
Anybody else got anything to touch on?
Nah.
Nope. I see y'all next season.
Yeah, it's over. But I guess the next goal right now is just to beat Green Bay, and hopefully they can come out with a win. If they lose today, I feel like it's just gonna be just a salty football day for Lions fans. But it is what it is. Ain't nothing new if that's the outcome. But let's hope it's not the outcome, and the Lions come in and stop Green Bay from going to the playoffs, man. So we'll be back after the half. Make sure y'all subscribe to us right here on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. We'll be back at the half.